Good evening all, it is your friendly neighborhood Polarisu, and I'm here to help you with a lot of information that you might not know because you might not know it. So I know a lot of you do know this, but we are getting a bunch of 6 stars, and I want you to know what you need to save up for because we already know what the next limited banner is. Yes, I understand. Your suffering of this banner is not yet complete. I know some of you didn't get W or Weedy yet, which you wanted. I know everyone got Damn Elysium. That man's everywhere. I'm sure like someone drew on the banner once and got like pot 6 Elysium. That, oh my god, too many Elysiums. I just want to go over the 6 stars and talk about what's going to happen in the future because there's a lot of interesting events coming up and I do want to go over them. So I do want to say before we go on that there may be spoilers because I am hinting to future characters. Some of them are in the story or story related in some way. If you don't want to know about that, then you can kind of just close your eyes or close your ears. Close something, I don't know. I think as a free-to-play player, if you are free-to-play, you need to know what's coming up so that you can start saving for them. Quick rundown of all the characters. We have Thorns. This is like, you know, he's got his 3rd skill, makes him an infinite like sniper on the ground, and he has this thing like blue poison. Where is it? Magical damage every second for 3 seconds. So he's blue poison on the ground basically. Very sexy man. I didn't say that.
Why are you gay?
We have Eunectus. This is the thick snake. Eunectus is a tank, I believe she's supposed to be, but why do you block one? Explain to me. Woman, she has a lot of attack, pretty good defense, and her skill 3 I think is busted beyond belief. Look at those numbers. You can do the math. I don't feel like doing it, not in this video. We have Suitor. This is Ifrit on the ground. I know I keep saying on the ground, that's because these are ground units and Ifrit and Blue Poison are the high ground units.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power!
She basically has the skill that makes her super strong, one of the best DPSs in the game. Really good DPS, and she does magical damage as a god as well, but she kills herself. So if you are going to use her, I would recommend start preparing healers. She has some of the sickest art in the game, like really, it looks really cool. I'm just going to point something out right here. We have Blemenshine. This is the sword to Saria's shield. Both of them are healing defenders, they just work in different ways. Blemenshine's a really cool character. I really like her E2 art. She just has this very cool holy aspect about her. I like all the 6 stars, I really do. I just have to say, I'm a free-to-play player.
You serious?
I can't get all of them. Sometimes you have to save. And talking about having to save, here is our limited little girl. That sounds wrong.
FBI, open up!
Here's our limited unit, Rosmontis.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
She's an AoE sniper with a very interesting concept about splash damage, shockwaves, right? Second hit is a shockwave, and she has a skill that makes more shockwaves, the shockwave. Wrong skill. This skill. Yes. If you want to learn about her, she's in chapter 7, so you can go read up on her there ahead of time. See, I would suggest reading chapter 7. Maybe you'll want her more afterwards, maybe you don't. Up to you. But she is the limited unit, so if you do like limited units, here's the one you need to save for. And the other 6 star on her banner would be Mudrock. Yes, I know, if you play Twilight of Vermont, you remember this thing killing you and screwing you over. Well, good news, this thing can still do that, but to the enemies now. I mean, this is a long ass description, but I can tell you what it basically does. It messes people up, man. It gives them psychological trauma. Trauma. Which one is the right? Is it the right pronunciation, or is one American and one right? Nightmare. Dream. Nightmare. Dream. We have Mountain. This is 6 star punchy Indraman. Yep, basically 6 star version of the punchy classes. He punches things. He does that. That's his. I guess he just stands there now. Never mind. He fooled me. I thought he wasn't gonna punch, but then he did it. Oh, can switch between 2 states. One is this current state and the other is the avatar state. We have Archetto. Archetto is coming out. I really like her design. I really like the bow. The bow is sick. One thing about an archer that should always impress me is their bow. I don't care. You can say what you want. This bow is impractical, or like this, that. I don't mean this one is. I don't know if it is or isn't. I don't care if my anime waifus hold impractical weapons. As long as it's big, things blow up, and something dies that isn't the waifu. So now that we have been greeted to all these lovely 6 stars that are coming in the future, you're probably thinking, yes, I should be saving for Rosmontis because I can get everyone else at any time, but I can't get Rosmontis. So firstly, I just want to tell you that's the wrong thought process.
Nani?
Look, just because something's limited doesn't mean it's a must-have. But the thing that comes first above all else is waifu or husbando. Remember, if you really like Suitor, please do not go ahead and start skipping on Suitor because you want Rosmontis. Yes, I understand that if you skip someone like Suitor, right? Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. If you skip someone like Suitor and then you save for Rosmontis and you get her, Suitor will eventually drop on another banner. She may even appear as a secondary 6-star and be in the shop to buy. That is very possible. I understand that. But if you do want your waifu or husbando, you will enjoy the game more if you get them. If you don't care about Rosmontis, like really, if you do not care about her, don't save for her just because she's limited. I skipped Nian, and I don't regret it because I did not want Nian. She's not a character I wanted. She's limited, she's gone. Do I care? No. What? And I can tell you, I'm very happy I skipped because I had extra draws. I ended up getting Siobi, Bagpipe, Phantom. I got a lot of units, now that I think about it. The point here is that these units save for what you want. This is the last thing I wanted to leave you all off with. This is a big question for not just for me, for everyone involved. But if you remember correctly, after Bagpipe we were supposed to get Phantom, but we got Rosa. Then we thought, okay, maybe we'll get Phantom now, but we got Suzerain. Then we got Phantom, then we got W and Weedy, which we are currently at, right? So after this ends, we will get Thorns and Eunectus. I think that's definite. We'll probably get Suitor and Blemenshine, but after that, will we get Rosmontis, or will they skip and give us Mountain and Archetto before they go to Rosmontis and Madrak? The reason I say that is Rosmontis comes with chapter 8, right? Chapter 8 is the next chapter in the story since we are on chapter 7. This is about 2 months of banners if they don't put any room between the characters, which they haven't been doing much of. They haven't been leaving a room between characters because they've been trying to catch up with CN, right?
Why are you running?
So they've been dropping characters just like boom bam pow left and right. Don't ask questions. I doubt that that's how they would do it, but why don't you tell me what you think? That's what I wanted to know. So drop that below in the comments. Even better, join my Discord in the description. It's right there. It's always been there. And it's even in the pinned comment. I will make sure it's in the pinned comment. I will pin it in the comment. I will put the Discord there gently.
Sexually.
But yeah, that's all for this video. Remember to subscribe for more videos coming in the future. Hopefully you guys get an idea about what you want to save for and what you want to keep your ORUNDUM for going into the future. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye and good night.